Yo, good morning. How are we doing? Create art coming in first. Let's go, bud. J fan, good morning. Your stupidity, good morning. How are we doing? As always, kicking off the morning with a little one shot energy, dudes. Mr. Mayhem, good morning. Kurt, good morning. Happy Thursday indeed, dude. Yo, G-Funk, what's up, dude? Yo, Black Hoodie, what's up, dude? $24 Merlot, how you doing, ma'am? Juan, good morning. Good morning. Man, how many of you guys know what Deathlock is? The game. What did I say? I meant Deadlock. Did I say Deathlock? Like the band? Deadlock. Deadlock. So I work in esports outside of streaming and stuff, right? And all of my esports buddies, they keep telling me this game's the future. And I need to play it. And I've never really been into MOBAs. Like I tried to do League. But this is kind of like FPS MOBA almost. Kind of like Overwatch meets League, right? It's a hero shooter, but it's, yeah. I don't know. I played it a little bit last night, man, and I actually kind of like want to play it again. Like, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing, you know? But like, I kind of want to like learn. I kind of want to like learn how to play the game. The game's cool. The game's cool. I just don't really know what the hell I'm doing. It's Valve. It is Valve, and I think that's a big part of like why the hype is there is because it's Valve, right? And they're making it. They know what they're doing, yeah. Kids these days in their weird video games, yeah. I don't know. It's cool, man. I don't know. I think maybe we'll throw it in the rotation at some point. Maybe like Friday afternoon when things start to like get old, and we'll throw it in or something. I don't know, man. But I definitely don't, A, I don't know what I'm doing, so I need to learn it. B, I do like what I've played, but I just don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I think I would like it even more if I actually knew what the hell I was doing. Can I ask you how you make your thumbnails? Yeah, so it's like a combination of me using AI and then Photoshop. So the foundation is I took a bunch of pictures of like myself from different angles and like my tattoos and everything, and so I have this like set group of photos, and then I use AI to write like I tell it what I'm doing for the day. Like, hey, we're gonna play PvP. We're gonna focus on trying to loot blah blah blah, or make money, or do missions, or whatever it is. And then I'll tell it to write me a thumbnail that focuses on only the background, right, with me as like the center character or whatever. And then from there, I take that into Photoshop and I basically eliminate the background. So it's just me, and then I take the character itself and bring the background back, and put that over top of the logo of the game, and then add a bunch of different effects in through Photoshop to give it like the vertical lines and like the cut a shadow around the corners and different like effects there. And then I ship it. Dude. No, you do need a invite from someone that has the game to get into it. So if there's anyone that is interested in playing this game, let me know, because I do have access to it, and I can invite you. We just have to be Steam friends. So just add Dammit Bennett on Steam if we're not friends yet. It is still early access, but it is invite only. Having trouble finding the HQ store key and scan key. Any tips? Boss is gonna have it. It's not the, yeah, it's the boss. The boss for Fortnite is gonna have that key. Please do a tutorial video on it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a tutorial video on it. I don't really do tutorial videos anymore. You know what I mean? When I had a big problem because like back in the day, we had a video. Our YouTube channel was like tutorials on streaming, how to do things, a bunch of stuff, and then gaming, and like they did not mix. Like I would need to create another YouTube channel to just do tutorial stuff on, because the channel is very focused on FPS gaming, right? Wish the game had a better weapon system. It will, man. It will. The other reason that I don't want to do a video on it is because then everybody else's things are gonna look like my thing. You know what I mean? And there's a couple people that mimic it, you know, or do something similar, and it's kind of like, okay, I see what you're doing, you know. But like, I don't own the claim to this, you know, or whatever. But I've been doing this for a long time. I've been making the same thumbnails for a very long time. Some people hate them, dude. Some people hate them. I honestly, I'm on the verge of like that side of like, AI is a very powerful tool and you should use it as such. And I feel like I abide by that. But I also know that there's so many people that fucking hate AI and won't watch my channel because I make these thumbnails, right? So it's just like, there's that line, you know, you have to figure out whether or not you're willing to cross it or hover it where I think that I do. But, you know, sometimes I'll get comments on it and be like, get this fucking AI slop out of here. It's like, okay, all right, bye. See you later, dude. I guess, I don't know. Shelf GZW for now, and dine the cheaters within the first hour of playing every day. Yeah, man, the cheating problem is an issue. And then obviously the fact that there's a bug that makes it look like you're a cheater. So like I would say half of the people that like, I'm like, oh, that guy's cheating, may not actually be cheating. You know what I mean? Because it happened to us and we're not cheating, right? Like that's the thing that is like, oh shit, this isn't good. They need to fix this immediately. And it sounds like they have it locked, like pretty locked in on what's causing the weird bug where you just don't take damage. It just sucks that they haven't patched it yet, you know? Do you think the dev would ever add a camel pack to be obtained by the vendor? I mean, wouldn't it work exactly the same way as having a drink in your you know, belt or whatever? You'd still have to push a button to take a drink, right? And if you have a drink in your vest or your belt or any of the hot spots, you just push P, you know? I say remove all the guns and make GZW a friendly game. Who can do the most handshakes? Hey, good sir. Hello, good sir. Hello. Oh, that's good loot. Congratulations on your loot, sir. Good. Hey, good job, buddy. Yo, 772 Nick. if you're gonna be like day 3 reminding Bennett I'm still cheating on this shitty game, what's your in-game name, dude? Tell me your in-game name. You can't be like, oh, I'm bragging about cheating in the game and then hide in the fucking corner, dude. You know what I mean? If you're gonna try to boast about cheating, dude, show me your fucking, send me a message with your in-game name. What faction are you in? Let's meet up. Let's see your cheats, dude. If you're trying to flex, fucking flex, bro. You know? Like, you can't just be like, oh, still doing it. Otherwise, you just sound like a pick-me, you know? Love GZW, you've been watching your streams before I hop on. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, big OGs. Anyways, yeah, we were talking about Deadlock, man. If anybody wants an invite to play it or check it out, let me know. We just have to be Steam friends. Just like shoot me a message on either Steam or like Discord or whatever. And well, let's actually fire up the game, I guess. We need to do an intro for Ryan for one of the videos. Do I have any info on Operation Vanguard? I do not, man. The Operation Vanguard, to my understanding, was about kind of like building a Sherpa system in game where they're verified good and friendly players. So I would assume that it's kind of similar to how like in game I have the community leader patch, right? You know, as a community leader of the game. I think that it would work the same way with the Operation Vanguard. You get a patch if you meet X amount of requirements. What that is, I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know if that portion of the plan isn't coming until like the next update, or if you know, like I don't know. I don't know what. I don't have a lot of information other than what we all got that one dev stream, you know. Cams, how you doing, man? Tell Squirrel good morning. But name of user, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Google is your Sherpa, right? Oh man, that's funny. All right, let's play video games. All right, we got to do an intro for Ryan. All right. If you're looking for the ATM hacking tool in Fort Nerith, there are 3 locations that it can be found, plus 2 bonus ones that are kind of on the outskirts of that area, and this is where they're at. I don't know. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough, because there's 3, right? There's one here. There's one here. And then there's one here. No, here. No, there's 4. Fuck. Right? Is there 4? One, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 there, 4, 5 on the 2 outskirts. Okay, I was right. I was right. See you asking my Sherpa on the other screen. I didn't need the Sherpa. I only went to the Sherpa for confirmation, okay? I only went there for confirmation, and I got it. Which I didn't even need, because I'm so smart and right at this game, okay? You don't even know. You don't even know, dude. Definitely did that. All right, we got a lot of blue so far. Okay, there's the red. Oh, we got stuff going on over here. We got friends over at Midnight Sapphire. Go pick a fight, like.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
Let's do it. That was awesome. I walked into I'm the smartest in the game. Exactly. You don't even need to know the context, because you know it's right. Oh, hey, look at that. One-shot energy. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out one shot. I gotta open another pack of these guys, because these are like slowly becoming my new favorite. These are the Gray Zone Warfare ones. The lychee. The lychee splash.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
I like
Strap
it.
in, we're heading out.
Have you guys had them yet? Have you guys tried them? They're juicy. I like them. Can I ask you something? Sure. Sure, dude.
Get ready. 1 minute. Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
Whatever happened to Nick? I thought he was going to prove to me that he was cheating. I thought he was... What happened? Did he fall off?
Spread out.
Am I streaming from 2 PCs or 1? I have a dual PC setup. So, 2 PCs. So I stream from 1 and I game on another. So this guy found him at the golf course. Can't tell if it's our guys. He's at the golf course now, like. One's dead. That guy really hasn't moved, which makes me feel like maybe he's in a coma. I'm gonna check while we're here. Oh shit, there's another one on this side? Anybody want to look this guy up? Because that was fucking sus as fuck. Anybody?
Solid copy. Rounds on the way shortly.
Absolutely sus, dude. Turn a corner to a bullet is 100% bullshit, dude.
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
177, 162.
This is Raven, arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 30 seconds.
Wasted 2 mortars. What was the name? We'd have to go back and look. JBZCH. Direct headshot.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
Is not Mithras. Anybody from Lamang? What's my speed? Why are you asking these questions? Oh, sometimes when I stream, my internet speed drops to almost nothing.
Ready. 30 seconds.
Okay, here's the thing, man. You said that every time you died. Dude, I turned a corner and I got immediately killed. One shot to the fucking head. That's not normal, man. That's not normal for them to already know I'm coming around a corner and shoot you in the head. That's just not, that's not realistic PvP experience, man. Especially in that dense of an area. It's not realistic, man. You can say that I'm bitching, but that is not a realistic kill in my eyes, dude. Maybe you hear me coming around the corner and you, I don't know, you shoot in that direction and you hit me, but just a one fucking shot to the head, instant death. That's not coming from an area that you did not know anyone was at. Because otherwise, how would they know, right? Unless they have some sort of cheat. I guarantee we're going to go right back over here. We're going to get killed again by them. So when it comes to bitrate, man, you've got to first and foremost understand how it works. Do you know what you're sending? You want to look at your internet speed. I have like a gig up and down. So that isn't a problem for me, but my bitrate that I use is different because I'm a Twitch partner and I am guaranteed transcoding. So I can send whatever, right? I can send as much bitrate as I want. I can send up to the maximum without any issues. What I actually do is I do the enhanced encoding. I'm part of that like beta or whatever, which means that I actually am sending 3 different bit rates to Twitch. One for 1440 and like a 720, and then another one. So I'm sending like 20,000, which is not normal. But if you are a non-partner, you do not want to go over like 5,000 bitrate. And I'm already stripped. Yep. So where is this guy at, dude? Where was he at?
We've established control over Thor.
Yeah, there's 2 cheaters there. I'm trying to find the cheaters, though. That's one of them. Oh, no, that's just a fucking AI. Damn it. I do not have a positive ID on them, no. But I have a gun now. I don't know if they're over here. Maybe we just try to take this away from them. Just die because I have this shitty ass gun. This gun fucking sucks, dude. I fucking suck. What up, pussy? Sucks that I didn't have a good gun because I should have definitely killed that guy. Should have definitely killed that guy. All right. We're just gonna get out of this fucking lobby, dude. All right. On average, how much time do you think you spend in your inventory? Way too long? Yeah, probably. Way too long. It's a game. The name of the game is called Gray Zone Warfare. Just stole the loot and dip. Yeah, they clearly cleaned it up. It was probably those guys that were back at that cop. Whatever though. That wasn't an AI. That was a player. That wasn't a player. That was an AI. All right. Yeah. Forgot to tag my weapon in the first one. Oh, this is a completely empty server.
Roger, Raven in the air and heading to base camp. We were forced back to secondary cover west of Hotel 1. One team member down. Evac needed. Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds. Hitman 3 pushing at Foxtrot 1. 3 tangos down. Continuing sweep. Fuck, there's more of them. There, I like the tree line. Keep firing. Raven, wheels down and ready to load. 10 seconds.
Oh.
Ready up, we're taking off.
Don't know if it's better to go get Harrison right away. Probably. Yeah, making money server. You know exactly what I'm doing. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go get some fucking loot, bro. Or attempt to, at least. At least it's not as bad as Tarkov's inventory time. True. I've got to get my Tarkov situated, man. I've got so many drops that I need to get into my inventory that are just sitting in my messages. I've been playing since the game came out. How about you? I've been playing since the game before the game came out. I've been playing since before that. Because we got invited to the early access preview of the game before it went live. If you remember back when the game launched, they did a content creator thing where a bunch of creators got to stream the game and it wasn't out yet. It's where they sold like 1 million copies of the game. We were a part of that, man. It was awesome. Server queue is what kills Tarkov for me. Yeah, that's kind of part of that, and then obviously the cheating aspect is kind of why we started playing on the PvE server for Tarkov, which is fun. It's not the same, but I've already been on Icebreaker. I've not cleared it. My longest run on Icebreaker was like 35 minutes, and I only had like 4 minutes to get out, and that's when I died. So I've not cleared Icebreaker yet. Queues are way faster now. They're still long, though. They're still long. When you have a game like Arena Breakout that's like almost instant. Same for Marathon. I am interested to see with this PvE mode that Marathon is launching. I really do like that game, man. I like Marathon a lot. It just... it's hard. You got to be good at it, you know. I'm not. Like that's the thing that sucks for me is like I'm not good at the game. If I go up against a sweat, I'm most likely fucking losing, you know? Never forget the preview event. Dude, the preview event was so much fun, dude. It was so great. But yeah, we've been playing since the game came out, and then, yeah, it's never stopped, dude. Never stopped. They even put our name in the video game, dude.
30 seconds.
They even put our name in here, dude. That's kind of crazy to think about. Like when I found that out, I was like speechless. I told my wife, and she's like, "What? That's insane!" Like, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, dude. What game is this called? Gray Zone Warfare. All right, so we just need to get dehydrated here and then lose connection to the internet, and then we'll be invisible. A little repeat of the other day. Is your name in Midnight Sapphire in a house? It is not in a house. It is in the closet, the supply closet at Midnight Sapphire, where like the security room is. There's a stack of VHS tapes in there, and then my name is on one of the VHS tapes. And it's got a little picture of me with a guy with glasses, a beard, and a backwards hat, which is hilarious. Now, I did find One Shot Rick has another tape in another area, in another new area of the map. And I don't know if that's like intended or if they just grabbed a copy of an asset and they use that one. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm always wondering if like maybe they scattered some more of those tapes around the you know, the place or whatever. Of course I missed that shot. How the fuck are you still alive? I thought that click was me running out of bullets. It was not. I kind of wish you could fall through the window there.
I like your beard.
Should probably put like a flashlight on this thing or something. Let's go get it. Let's go get that loot. A little trouble with grazing. I mean that's the I think that the people the AI in the high tier areas should be harder. I think they should be harder. There either needs to be more of them or they need to be more difficult. You know what I mean? Because the loot is too good in some of those areas that there's just not enough of a roadblock between you and them. I do think that they turn down the amount of AI to help with performance, which I understand, but I don't know, it just kind of feels easy mode. Damn it, I missed that guy. I did talk to them about the sprinting thing and how I feel like the tactical sprint deserves its own like bar, just because it kind of feels really bad, like when you have to use your tactical sprint and then you just run out of it because you just don't have any. And they seem to agree, like, yeah, that's not very fun, is it? Don't really know where this guy is. Oh, he's right behind the car.
It doesn't have to end this way. Just surrender.
Do you remember there used to be a guy down there, like... Let's check that now.
Come out, throw down your gun, and I promise I won't.
Oh, 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 hold on. Hold your thought. Hold on. Hold your horses.
You don't fuck with the Lamang.
Didn't want that guy sneaking up here, you know? Saw someone say, I really want them to have harsher insults the harder the area that you're in. And I was just like, that's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious.
Kill you, motherfucker.
I made you a weapon. How can I get it to you? What faction are you? Milk wasn't helping me there. Fuck. The light is still working. I don't know where that guy went. Feel like when you didn't do anything wrong and you can't explain it?
You don't fuck with the Lamang army.
Okay. call.
You fight like a bitch! You don't fuck with the Lamang army! Fight like a bitch! Moving right, the opposition left side!
I know you are here! Throw down your face!
And I guess we cleared them out. Oh, except for you. Except for you, my dude.
I've been shot! That fucker shot me!
That guy just said, like, look at me, bitch, and he's dead. He dead now. He dead now.
You like that? You want some of this? You fight like a bitch!
Do you not see where those shots are coming from? No, this is not the right place. One more down? No, it's this way. I think this is a fun mechanic that they did this. That you gotta turn the mall power on to get into the room. Tequila. All right, what do we got here? Snake wine. Okay, I'm not looking great. Stupid things. All right, this is a little disappointing. Just a little disappointing. I guess we're gonna take it. Bummer, dude. Yo, Potbelly, what's up, dude? Do you think they shoot a lot worse in the mall? I just think they shoot a lot worse in general, man. Yeah, I want to look at all the shelves to make sure I'm not missing anything like an idiot. Because I've been in here before and been like, how do they miss this? This is just a disappointment. Is what this is. This is just a disappointment, man. I'm already gonna be overweight. Oh, that's a fun SVD. Rip. Smooth mall jams, dude. That's what I'm about here. That's what it's about, dude. Wait, I'm confused. Are you telling me that I don't know how it works? I'm so confused here. The detonator, the designator comes delayed? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're just, oh shit. It doesn't come delayed. You may have just been in a room that had been looted, and then it appears. The loot all goes in there at the same time, and then based upon how long that had been there, it then resets. It then resets. So, come on. The hell? They fix it, dude. Did they fix it in the patch? No, I did this. No, they didn't fix it. We got scared there for a second. Yo, Alexa, how's it going, man? I fuck your name up every time, dude. Hope you're doing well, though. Imagine it must be true since there are so many clips and you have no response. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hopefully life gets better. What are you talking about, dude? I'm very confused. All right, on YouTube. We're on YouTube and Twitch. Do you use all the lava lamps to encrypt your password? I do, man. Do not see the message above. I don't, because I have all of my chats combined. And when you're texting in this chat, while this chat may be slow, the other ones are moving and it moves your message up. So I don't see it. So I have to go back to the specific chat that you're in and figure out what you're asking me. Is it true everyone that kills you is cheating? Very interesting videos you get of you getting released into bashing other content creators. I don't know the video that you're referencing. If it's the Hemi guy, all I said was that it was interesting that his teammate pinged me on the map. That was sus, and that I thought that there was a potential that his teammate was cheating. He came into my chat, asked me the same question. I told him the same shit. And then he basically told me he didn't know who the fuck I was and was fucking rude. So I banned him. And I'm like, I'm just not going to have this conversation with this guy. So he can make all the videos he wants about me. I literally don't care. It's weird how that they do that one. But yeah, no, I am very inclusive in the creator space on Twitch. So I will absolutely match your energy, dude. Like, that's the thing, man. You're gonna come in here and be a dick, like, that's fine. I have no problem saying that, hey man, I was wrong, if that's the case. But if you watch the video where he kills me, someone in his faction pinged exactly where I was. Exactly where I was. And then he went to that position and then found me and then killed me. So if that is me bashing other players and accusing them of let me see what it said here. It must be true since there's so many clips and you have no response. Have a great day. Is it true everyone that kills you is cheating? No, I've been very upfront about that. Very interesting videos of you getting released, also bashing other content creators. I would love to know the content creator that. There's two people that I know that don't like me and like to talk shit, and that's fine. They can talk that shit. I don't, again, really care that much. But I would argue that most content creators in this space, in this game specifically, know who I am and know that I am absolutely about benefiting all of the content creators in the space, trying to uplift the game, acting as an advocate for the game. So I don't know. I don't know what videos you're talking about, man. But hey, It brought you here, man. It brought you here. So here we go, dude. No one is cheating who has a stream account other than two. Dude, listen, man. When weird shit happens in the game, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, weird shit happens, dude. They may not have been cheating. It just may have looked weird. And I'm sorry that I hurt their feelings, bro. But I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, if I got killed and I go, hey, GG, then that's fine. I've said publicly many times, I'd hate being like, yo, this guy's cheating. I hate doing that. I don't like doing that. We're doing that more in this game because we're continuing to die to weird, sus behavior. But now, there's a bug in the game that gives people fucking weird invincibility. And that's not good because that means that a lot of the times that something weird fucking happens, it may not actually be the player doing it intentionally. It just could be that they're bugged out. So while, again, I'm not saying this specific this guy's cheating. I'm just saying, yo, that was a fucking weird thing that happened there. I don't know what happened. It looked weird on your end. Definitely looked weird on my end. I'm calling it what it is, dude. So that's fine, man. I appreciate you coming over. Sorry I didn't answer your comment of me, quote, accusing other people of cheating fast enough for you there. I don't know. I was invisible last night. My buddy, when I was playing, and had to log back in and out. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that happened to us the other day, and we had no clue what was going on at the time. We had no idea, dude. And that's a problem. They got to fix that because this is what's going to happen. Is it's going to create a bunch of like accusations, and then everybody's going to get pissed off at each other. People are going to do exactly what the fuck's happening right now. This guy called me a cheater. This guy fucking sucks. I do suck at this game, dude. I'm not claiming to be a fucking PvP god, man. Like, I just don't get it sometimes, man. Problem is people don't understand contextual clues, and when you say something that they are immediately in the fields and get attacked. Exactly. Also, yeah, we're live for 3 hours or so, depending upon the day, and it's just like, yeah, we're gonna say some dumb shit along the way, dude. We're gonna say some dumb shit. You gotta keep talking. That's part of the job, my guy. Sometimes you're not gonna come up with the best things that right out the gate, man. That's funny though. Like, I'm fine, dude. People talk shit to me every fucking day on the internet, dude. Like, the comments on some of my videos are fucking hilarious because it's like, shut the fuck up. Go back to PvP, you fucking asshole. Don't ruin our game. I'm like, I'm not trying to ruin your game. I'm trying to make it better for everybody else, dude. Like, these are good things. Read the rest of the comments. No, fuck you. You know, like, okay, Sorry, I suggested a thing that would make this game better for everyone involved except for you specifically. You know, like, super fucking weird behavior, dude. Super weird behavior. But I have a beard of God. I mean, I do have a nice beard. We know this. We know this. I don't know if there's anything else worth like looting here in the stores. I haven't really honestly spent as much time in Tiger Bay Mall as other places. I figure we'll go here. We'll just check this room again. And then we'll go across the street. Popped up. Yeah, look at that. Something else. Oh shit, something else. Well, that was nice. That was nice of them. Oh shit, son. Time to go. Or you're just gonna go back to the base real quick. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Dear customers, Sam Supermarket is delighted to offer an unparalleled 20% discount. Take this opportunity to stock up on everything.
I love that they think that those kind of comments are gonna be like, yeah, that'll teach them. I got a burn, bro. Like, yeah, dude, no. I've been getting called fucking terrible things on the internet for over a decade, man. I like your comment's not gonna hurt my feelings, dude. Like, it's just not going to. That guy is. Son of a bitch! I didn't get it. Why didn't it pick it up? Why didn't I pick it up? I clicked it. Man, good thing we looked, dude. Imagine getting all the way back there and it being gone. Feelings, we lost those a long time ago, dude. Like, a long time ago. There's nothing wrong with, here's the thing, there's nothing wrong with having feelings. There's nothing wrong with expressing your feelings. There's nothing wrong with, you know, feeling some type of way about something. Like that's fine, dude. I'm 100% supportive of you expressing your feelings, you feeling the thing. But I think it's important that we always do this in like a healthy, positive way. You know what I mean? Like, you're coming in here and spewing insults because you're fucking angry, dude. Like, that's not on me. That's on you, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta look inward on that, man. Therapy can help. You should check it out. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually, I think it honestly probably should be a fucking requirement in this country that you have to, by the time that you turn 18, that you have to have had X amount of hours in therapy. Do a fucking drastic change to the fucking environment that we live in. Nailed it. Robbing the place. Is this single player? No, this is PvP, but we are on what appears to be an empty server. The clip that I saw was a player at a cop, and you ran into them, and you ended up killing you, and they ended up killing you, and then you said they were cheating. Sounds like you have an accountability issue. There's hard evidence that you're salty and disrespectful to others. I don't know what clip you're talking about, so I can't really speak to it. But you're making an opinion on me based off of one clip that you're seeing and jumping to massive conclusions that I have an accountability problem. You have no idea what happened the minutes and hours and before that clip even existed that would maybe put me in a state where I'm saying, hey, you're fucking cheating, dude. Is it because they joined my faction, team killed me in my faction, and then went to the other faction and then killed me again on their other player? Like, that happened the other day, and I called them a cheater. Is it the time where I got team killed and then they took my gear and then I killed them and then they came back and we argued? I had trackers on my gear and they were walking around with it. Was it that time? Like, I mean, again, all of these clips are out of context. You have no clue what's going on. So again, happy if I'm wrong, dude, if I'm wrong about something, I'm happy to be accountable. 100% what happened the other day. I came into this cop. I destroyed like 6 or 7 fucking people. And I was kind of in shock because I was like, I'm not that good at this game. Either these guys are total fucking shit at this game or something's going on here. And then a guy was like, yo, I fucking killed you. You are not taking damage. And I was like, I don't believe you. So we called the ceasefire. We walked up to each other. I let him shoot me. I did not take any damage. We found out that there was a bug in the game. The developers know about it. I went directly to the devs. I told them everything that had happened. I showed them the videos. I gave them the logs for the file. Like, how are you gonna fucking come in here and say I have no accountability, dude? What? You are making a judgment based off of one fucking clip that maybe you saw when I was frustrated and didn't act in the graciousness of manners, dude. Like, my fucking bad, dude. But, like, come on, man. What are we doing here, dude? What are we doing here? Put you there. Don't have any room in that guy. Oh boy. We're on space. We're gonna have to sell some stuff. Alright, there we go. We probably should start selling this stuff anyways. What is this game I'm playing? It's called Gray Zone Warfare. I mean, like, drop the fucking link then, man. Like, let me at least watch what you're talking about. Let me at least watch what, like, you're like, you have no comment on this? I haven't even fucking seen what you're talking about, dude. Like, what are we doing here, dude? I mean, I'm just, this guy's just going off and I'm confused at what he's even fucking talking about. We clearly have ruffled some feathers along the way somewhere, so I don't know. I don't know. But we'll wait. We'll wait for it. Do we have any of these tasks that we need to turn stuff in? No, we need those buckets, laptops. Sucks that we had one encrypted hard drive and now we have none. It was a person named Hemi. Yes, we know that happened the other day, and we know about that. And again, he came into my channel. He disrespected me. I tried to say, hey, I didn't say that you were cheating. I said that this person in your squad pinned me on the map. And that was sus. And then he came in here, was disrespectful to me, and I fucking banned him, dude. I'm not gonna waste my time with that, dude. And I'm also really not, I don't give a fuck, dude, about this guy. So, cool. Sorry if that's what he needs, man. I don't know. If he wants to be unbanned in my chat, he can send an unbanned request and I will unban him. But if he's gonna come in here again, like, the most fucked up part of this whole situation, dude. The most fucked up part of this whole situation is I was going to raid that guy Hemi after the fact that we had that interaction. Like, hey, he killed me, that's fine. I was planning on raiding him, but then that whole fucking fiasco happened with the not taking any damage, and I was sending reports to Madfinger, and I just said, fuck it, I'm just going to raid Pulpin because I was playing with him, and I did that versus raiding him. The very next day he comes in and says that shit, I'm like, I'm kind of glad I didn't fucking raid this guy, dude. Like, I just don't understand. There's a video of you being very nice to him, and you ban him. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. Disagree. Hard disagree on it. But listen, man, if you want to keep keyboard worrying for your boy, go ahead. But we're gonna move on at this point. I'm done talking to you about this. I'm done talking to you about this. Oh, hello. All right, so that was a good run back to the base. Now let's continue this on, I guess. Let's continue this on. If you think Bennett is making the game worse, you've got it all wrong. I mean, okay, I agree. Is this game beginner friendly? I would say so, man. Especially with the PvE server, dude. I would highly recommend starting there and working your way through it. I would just ban his ass. I mean, no. When does this come to console? We don't know. We don't have an actual date, but it's not going to be for a while because they said that they have plans or thoughts or that potentially that it's going to come to console, but that that wouldn't be until the game hits the 1.0 state. And from what we know, based on the currently released roadmap, is that 1.0 isn't going to happen until at least like 2028. And so I would not anticipate a console release until after 1.0, which means that it's not going to be PlayStation 5. I would assume it would be a PlayStation 6 at that point, maybe. But at the same time, what is console gaming going to be in 2028, right? Like, Xbox is already talking about being able to have Steam as one of the launchers on the Xbox, and that you'd be able to play PC games. Why would Sony not do the same thing, you know? Why wouldn't they just do the same thing? So the question is that what is it even going to look like? Are you going to need to port games to console? Or if Steam's available, you just buy the game on Steam. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what that's going to look like. It will be very interesting to see how that all comes together, but it is very interesting. I don't think I've heard this smooth jam. Oh, hello. Some things are different in here because those things weren't there. This guy wasn't here. All right, oh, this guy wasn't here. Oh, I like that. Got some more loot out of this room. We keep getting it. Yo. Yo, J Caller 95 coming in with the tier 1 sub, dude. I appreciate the tier 1 sub, man. Thank you for the tier 1, dude. Welcome back. Oh, snap, son. DW coming in with the tier 1 gift sub, dude. Thank you for the tier 1 gift sub, dude. Appreciate the tier 1 gifted sub, man. Guys, as always, you know, the best way to support the channel is by subscribing. Plus, you get the ad-free viewing, all the emotes, all the things. Oh, we got a boss here. Oh shit, change. Where's the boss at? We killed his guards. There he is. Oh my god. Money. Goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. Yo, Bones coming in with a community gift sub as well, dude. And then also DW dropping another 5 gifted subs, dude. Thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. Holy cow. Yeah, this key. Appreciate the 5 gifted. Holy cow. Guys, if you got a gift sub, please make sure to say thank you, dude. Very important that you say thank you to your gifter. That could have been bad. Remember we almost died because we ran out of freaking bullets? That was scary. Oh, snap, son. Ratslinger coming in with the 500 bits, dude. Put some dirt on it, dude.
Fucking asshole! Stop playing and stop fighting like a man!
Oh, hello. We're gonna maybe figure out some stuff here. Suppose we can pick you up and take you. Oh, snap, son. Right here, too. Right here, too. AJ dropping the community gift sub. Thank you, AJ, for the gift sub as well. Yo, there is loot in this room, man. Holy cow. Someone's wheezing somewhere. There, you go there. So we need to get out of here. So we have a lot. I guess it's still the closest one to go to is going to be Harrison. Closest one's going to be going to Harrison. It's that guy that's wheezing. We could hear you from inside, dude. You okay? They all be dead. Oh, hey, floating pack of smokes. That could have been bad. Listen, you guys stay over there. I'm gonna leave you alive. No. Assholes. You guys were supposed to stay over there. I was gonna stay over here. But this is fine. We'll just do this instead. We'll just do this instead. If I go this way, it could be quicker, but if I go that way, I could hit the potential tier 3 cache. I think we're gonna go with the speed on this one. Murder squad all the way down there too. The death wheezings are unsettling. It's always weird when, like, it's definitely a bug, but it's like when it sometimes the AI gets comaed and they just never die. They just never ever, they just never die. They just lay there in a coma the whole time. My 4090 is an MSI. So the thing for me about the game right now is that you can buy everything. So like looting weapons isn't necessarily my top priority. You know what I mean? You can buy everything. I know that that's gonna change. Like, I know, like, there's no way they're gonna keep it that way. And if you look around when you're looting, most of the time, weapons and gear aren't really being looted. People are only picking up the high value loot. So, and partly that's because you can just buy, once you get your level 4 vendors, you can buy everything in the game. There's nothing that you can't buy. Like, everything is available. I think there may be an asterisk there. There may be like a piece of gear that's not. Now, obviously, there's like custom gear. The bosses, they all have custom versions of the gear. So if you want to collect that, you can. Like, we picked up this headset because this one's a little bit different than the other ones. And we just kind of like that aesthetic, right? But like some of the bosses have like a custom vest and a custom, rig or whatever. So you can't buy those things necessarily, but like when it comes to the guns, like before in 0.3, there was parts that you just couldn't get. You had to go and find and loot those parts. The 20-inch barrels, for example, right? Those weren't purchasable. You had to go find them. And now, since you just buy everything, most people they're not looting that type of stuff anymore. So I would anticipate that we see a change in that. As the game continues to move forward, but we shall see. You know what I mean? All right, we got a lot of loot to sell. We're down to 300K. That one's done. Of course, I get the friendly commander at Tiger Bay after I just killed him, dude. No shot. No shot, dude. I had to go FK. I don't know what he said about SR versus AB. Let me look. Yo, Binary, good morning, man. We did not play in the event yesterday, no. What scope is this? This is, what is this? The Razor? Voodoo. 1 to 6 Voodoo. Where do you get the Delta backpack? You can get the Delta backpack from Turncoat. Yeah. Turncoat level 4 sells the Delta.
I like your beard.
Have you tested the difference between 7.62 54R AB and SR? It seems like they're essentially some. I have not tested them, man. I'm not a firearms expert. I was not in the military. I have not shot guns in a long time. So like understanding that level of like detail on some of that stuff isn't really my wheelhouse, man. There's several other creators that do a really good job. I know that Sinister had a ammo list that he was working on, like a whole spreadsheet thing. So it's just one of those things where that's not really my bag. I just kind of go with whatever feels right. A lot of times, sometimes for me, it's like, oh, it's the most expensive thing. It's the best thing, you know, like, which is not always accurate. I know that that's not always accurate, but sometimes that's just the mindset. It's like, that one costs the most. That's going to be the best, you know? And sometimes we just go with that. If it's not the best, why so expensive, you know? All right, we've been having some solid luck with Tiger Bay here. Might as well continue that, you know? See if we just get glued up. Can't wait for a new update, and maybe LMGs come, Spear, Scar, Glock. Yeah, I mean, all of those things would be great additions to the game, man. Absolutely. Totally agree with you. The one thing that I keep saying about the I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, skills. Skills got to come first, man. Before LMGs are going to be a thing. We're already heavy as hell, and stamina already sucks, and there's just no way in my mind that we're going to be able to lug around an LMG with the amount of ammo that's going to be necessary for that without some sort of skill system. Like, it would be pointless to use an LMG because the amount of ammo that you're going to need will absolutely destroy your ability to loot anything. You know what I mean? Right, exactly. Right now, an LMG would not make sense in this game. But if I can, as I rank up, get stronger and carry more stuff and move faster and all of those things, like actually have skills that are earned, then that's a different story. You know what I mean? Then it's a different story because now I've ranked my guy up high enough that I have the ability to run faster, carry more things, accommodate the load that the ammo and gun alone would require. Like right now, like in 0.3, I used to love running the SVD and oh shit. I used to love running the SVD and MP7. That was kind of my favorite loadout. But now you're just so overweight with multiple weapons that it just doesn't make sense to run that anymore. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Okay, what's the name of the game? It's called Gray Zone Warfare, man. Oh, there's a little hill. Yeah, I feel like I know about the hill. I just didn't want. I don't like wasting time going down there. I just jump. How many headshots, bro? Oh, who was that? Oh shit. And I was back in that store. Forgot that these rooms have stuff in them now. Little bandage. I wish I could take 4 headshots like that. Dude, same, bro. Alright, what do we got? Anything new? Anything new? Any takers? Anything new? Nothing. Oh, we got some mortars. Take some mortars. Lame. Well, not a whole lot of action there. Man, we used to find encrypted hard drives in this area all the fucking time, dude. All the time. Now we get nothing. Well, we'll go downstairs and check that too. Oh shit! Got shot!
Where are you? Get over here. Someone get over here.
Don't know where that is. Oh, lagged out, dude. That was weird. That was weird.
Is that all you got? I was shot. There's a shot me. Wait, asshole. I been shot. That fucker shot me.
Does anyone play the 007 game? Crimson here, let's go, dude. God mode activated, dude. Definitely not. We got shot. We got shot. It was not good. Ooh, what do we got here? $19 for the chicken sandwich. Looks pretty good though. You guys know I love a good chicken wrap. Okay. Is that a 3-piece for $18? That is a rip-off. Well, this is a floating tray though. That's interesting. Yeah. It looks like there's a card underneath that thing, but there's not. That would be a good time to find all that grease that we need too. And be able to find this in the little hut things. The milkshake does bring them to the yard, though. That is true. The DDM4 hits the best out of all of them. Sinister confirmed. Well, there we go. All right, let's find 2 tubs of grease. I said 2 tubs of grease, game. Did you not hear me? No tubs of grease for us. Be cool. I see you guys. I see you. We're cool. You guys stay over there. I'm gonna stay right here. I look at the menu now. I'm hungry. I know, right? I should have got that chicken sandwich, dude. Should have picked that bad boy up. And then they're gonna have grease in the rest of the hotel rooms. Stole your booze. Stole his booze and then shot him in the head, dude. Do I have a fetish for AKS? I'm not a... I mean, I should start trying to use some AKs more. I don't really use them that often, man. Or ever, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the AKs just don't feel like... I mean, I don't want to say that there's a balancing issue, but I mean, like, the DDM4 has been the meta gun since the game came out. You know what I mean? Like, nothing has taken over. I thought that the MCX was going to. It didn't in 0.3. There was talk of it being the best gun in the game in 0.4. But it just, the drop off at a distance for the 300 blackout just doesn't, I just always felt like it doesn't play to the range that I like to play at. You know what I mean? Like, I do like to play at more of a distance, clear out the area from a distance, move in type of mindset. And that, it doesn't really bode well for the MCX. You know what I mean? I was hoping that we'll get something comparable. I mean, I will say that the L4 308 403, the L403A1 is probably my second favorite gun, but I still think the DDM4 hits harder than it does. I like everything else about that gun though. They're still the same bullet type, so you can use the same ammo, but you know, a little bit different. But different. My God. All right. Sell some of this stuff to you. Those things, oh, you can have this too. Why not? Why not? We're being generous here. I'm surprised the server's still as dead as it is, dude. I don't think there's any other players here. I think it is all just Crimson Shield. Which is funny because I told someone where I was and they maybe got in a different one. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Do we just go back? I mean, I feel like we're gonna make money. I mean, maybe we sell all our stuff. So, turncoat. Boom. 150K right there, man. We've already made 350K. That's crazy. It's phones. Phone. No space. Awesome. You got too much money. Too much money. It would be nice if the money just stacked, you know? Like actually went to where all the other money is. That like you could specify, oh, I want my money in here, you know? And phone. That's not a phone, but it looks like a phone. $1.1K and $825. Then you get all my credit cards. It's all the booze. Get that snake wine. Gonna hold on to that passport for the long-term task. Boom. Boom. All right, almost up to $1 mil. Not bad. Not bad. $61. Well, that adds up to 900 even, but I'll take it. All right, let's go. So you want to change who you sell to because you end up getting more for the item based on who buys what. So Gunny, he buys all of the booze, smokes, all the vices, that category of loot. He will pay you more money for those things. Perfume, quote, vices is like what they call it, right? So he'll pay you more for that. For Lab Rat, it was technology, but it just turns out to be more like phones. She likes to have a bunch of phones. So you sell her all the phones, she'll give you more money for all of the phones. Artisan loves scamming credit cards. So you just give her all the credit cards, she'll give you way more money for them. Artisan or Turncoat is a jewelry fiend. He will 1000% give you way more money for all the jewels. And so watches, rings, necklaces, all those things he's going to give you more money for. And then Banshee and Handshake, they don't really have anything that they give you more money. They used to. The intel, the cameras, anything that could potentially give you any sort of intel, they would give you more money for in 0.3, but in 0.4, it doesn't do anything. They don't give you more money for anything.
Ooh, in the butt.
So I don't know if that is, I don't know if that's a bug that they're supposed to, but they currently do not give you any more money for anything. So what I always did when I was trying to rank the vendors up was that I would give everyone the specific things that they like. And then for all of the military gear and stuff that just could go to anybody and sell that, I would specifically only sell that stuff to Banshee and Handshake. Or if I was specifically trying to rank someone up, I would sell them everything that I had. Oh, the power turned off. That's inconvenient. That's inconvenient. I need you. Yeah, this guy's still in a coma. That's unfortunate for him. Do we expect Gray Zone on console anytime soon? Eventually, yes. Eventually, it's going to come to console. But we were just talking about this earlier. Right now, the roadmap has Gray Zone 1.0 coming out. Not until like 2028. And the devs have specifically said that it is not. They're not going to start working on for like a console port until after 1.0 has come out, which just means that it's not going to be, you know, PS5, you know, where it's going to be a PS6 type of situation. Oh, there's a laptop that I need also. Let's go, dude. So it's not going to be for a while. Went the wrong way, but maybe we get more recent. See him. But yeah. But the other thing that we're commenting on about that question is that we already know that the next Xbox potentially may play Steam games. And so the question then is, well, does it need to come to console if these consoles are just the next gen of consoles are just going to be able to play Steam games? You know what I mean? Because this game already has a pretty significant like performance, not issue, but like performance is a thing, right? Like we talk about the performance of the game all the time. It's been an issue in the past. And they, in my mind, would never go back. Like if, let's say the PlayStation 6 comes out and the new Xbox, and you can use and download games on Steam and play them on the console. There would be no point in my mind for them to then port this game back to PS5, if that existed, right? Like it wouldn't make any sense to me why they would do such a thing. Because if these new consoles are just gonna play Steam games anyways, like then it's problem solved, you know? Right? Is there going to be an anti-cheat? There is technically an anti-cheat in the game. It exists. It's not great. It's not great. Again, I don't think that they're going to double down on insane anti-cheat improvements until they get later in the game. Partly because I just don't think they want to give away all their secrets, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, part of testing this game is dealing with and helping to understand the loopholes in the game. You know what I mean? Well, of course, yeah, it's going to depend on how they run those games too, right? Like, obviously, if they can play them, hopefully the games are going to be good enough to run the games that you would want to play on Steam, you know? The real question is what are the consoles going to run? Like, what operating system? Because there's, for example, and I know Destiny's been in the news pretty heavily as of late. If you guys are fans of Destiny or know what's going on there, it's kind of a sad situation, but it's something that we said, and you know, it sucks. And I kind of hate the fact that some Destiny people are like really fucking like not like hating on Marathon in a way that I feel like is not helpful. But anyway, that's a whole nother fucking spiel. Destiny won't play on the Stream Deck. Sorry, I do this all the time. Steam Deck. So the handheld Steam device. I actually have one. I love it. Highly recommend. If you're a gamer and you like to like chill in your bed and play video games, I highly recommend it. But there's some games that it won't play. And in that case, what I do is I just mirror my computer. I use Moonlight to just tap into my computer, and I play the game remotely like that. That being said, you cannot install Destiny 2 on the Steam Deck because the Steam Deck is based in Linux, and Linux is easier to cheat and run cheats on, and Bungie just doesn't allow you to play the game on there. So there's going to be those types of questions, is like, what software are these consoles running? Because if they're running Steam and they're running Steam OS, then there's going to be games that won't be playable on them. You know, like there's more layers to that conversation, but it is something that, you know, is a possibility. It is a possibility. All right, map. Grease lightning. Computers. Did this already count as one? When I went up there, it already said I had one. Is it counting the one that I just already collected before I turned it in? Can it not go into the safe? Is it the wrong type of computer? Locate the laptops and report back to Handshake. Oh, I've got to find them in YBL. If I find them somewhere else, does it not count? Is that what it's saying? Or is it looking for the basic bitch laptop? Maybe it's looking for the basic one. Oh, okay, so it's the silver one? Okay, I assumed it was the military one. That's just my bad. That's just my bad then. It's the basic laptop, all right. Had thousands of hours playing Destiny. Dude, me too, man. Me too. I mean, played Destiny since the alpha, you know? Obviously, the reason that we have the Where is Vulture site is because we also run and operate the Where is Ur site. So, so yeah, man. Not a Steam machine. Couldn't believe how your FPS went up, dude. The new update is solid, man. It's really good. Terrorists and cheaters are 99% made up. That sounds like something a cheater would say, dude. Definitely sounds like something a cheater would say. But yeah, the whole Destiny situation is interesting, man. We haven't played Destiny in a very long time. We're definitely going to log on the 9th and check out the stuff, but it's been in a bad place for a very long time. In my opinion, Destiny 2 will never be as good as Destiny 1 was. The mechanics of Destiny 1 is what made the game great, and they changed all of those. And that's what really sucks, is that the whole, and I know like this reference is going to be bad because it's very gambling like, but like the random rolls, and not the random rolls, but like the random roll of RNG on whether or not you were getting an item was the hook. That is why people played and put so much time into that game, among other things. But like that was the loop that kept them coming back, is because you just weren't handed shit, you know? Like it took time to go out and get the guns and like do every fucking nightfall for months straight until you were able to get a Galahorn. You know what I mean? Like those things, they just didn't give them to you, man. And like in the later world of Destiny, it just, that's how it was, man. They just gave you everything. Like, oh, you bought the battle pass? Cool. Here's fucking an exotic, dude. I'm just like, well, that doesn't feel good, man. You know, like that. I just don't like how that played out. And that to me was the biggest fall off of that, was when they started doing that. And, you know, it just felt different, dude. Hate to see it like that, you know? That's the way it went, man. That's the way it went. There's a lot of speculation. I keep seeing like the Hope Core videos of like people saying like there's so many things that line up with Bungie. Bungie does this all the time, talking about like all the little ARGs and everything, and they talk about how that Destiny was originally released on the 9th, and Summer Game Fest is coming up, and so there's people that are thinking that they are going to release the remaster version of Destiny 1, which I would absolutely be about. I would love to play Destiny 1 on PC, man. I don't know if that's accurate, if it's in the cards. The Hope Core in me wants to hope for it, but I don't know, man. I mean, I would not be streaming if it wasn't for Destiny 1. That was the game that got me into streaming. It's where I got partnered. I owe a lot to Destiny, man. I've raised thousands of dollars for charity through Destiny. Obviously, built a business around it with Where Is There. So I mean, like, I owe Destiny a lot, man. It's again, it's real sad to see the state that it's now in, but you know, that is what it is, I guess. But it'll be interesting to see, man. If they dropped a fucking Destiny 1 remastered, dude, I would be absolutely about it. I don't even think they should drop. I think they should do just Destiny, and it's Destiny 1 from the beginning, and build back there, because that was a better game to build on top of versus whatever the fuck Destiny 2 was. Oh shit, wrong time. Wrong time to run out of ammo. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. This game is slept on, and it is, man. It's early access, though, man. Not everybody's willing to put the time and effort into a game that's not finished yet. You know what I mean? And I don't blame them for that. I think the game is fantastic. I think the game has a very bright future, but right now the game is showing some pretty big areas that it needs improvement on, and specifically cheating is one of them. But I also think there's other things that, as the time goes on, this game's only going to get better. The foundation is there, you know what I mean? The game's called Gray Zone Warfare. Yep. If they did a D1 remastered, you consider playing it? Yeah. Me too. Me too, man. Oh, you didn't play for a week, and then you went last night, and your FPS went from 70 to 180. That's hell yeah, man. I mean, they did 2 big patches, right back to back, one week apart, and made some fixes, and I think that has helped with the FPS, which is awesome. All right, well, I guess we're just fucking making money today, dude. Like, kind of wild. Like, the funny part about that whole thing was I anticipated to go to the new HQ area in Tiger Bay on that last run, But we just went back into the room and there was a bunch of shit. And it's like, okay, well, we're gonna loot this, I guess. Anderson, what's wrong, buddy? You seem upset, dude. You seem like you are upset that I am not riled up by whatever the fuck it is you're talking about. Are you mad that I'm not engaging with you? I love how you describe me. Anderson, are you still here? Are you still here? Are you still mad? Still mad, buddy? Oh, I'm saying your name wrong. It's Ann... something else. Is there actually a player here? Seemed like a big full auto spray. Yo, John Dog coming in with the tier 1 for 3 months in a row, dude. Thank you for the 3 months of subs, brother. Appreciate the 3 months of subs, dude. Welcome back, man. Appreciate the support of the channel. Guys, as you know, the best way to support the stream is by subscribing on Twitch. Plus, you get ad-free viewing and all the emotes and all that stuff, so... Dude, I did not hear that guy move at all. We almost got. I think we hit them all too many times. Oh shit, we got shot. Nope. Not what I wanted. Excuse me, Andrea Chauffeurs. I was saying Anderson. Yo, Fluffy, my man, dude. What's up, brother? Thank you for the 17 months of subs. Still one of the greatest Arc Raiders clips I've ever seen in my life. Fluffy IG right there. Killing Tim the Tap Man. Betrayal. Betrayal. Fluffy, how you doing, buddy, man? Love you, man. Hope you're good. I am, man. I hope you're doing good, man. Still serious, the best fucking clip ever. Yeet. All right, so enough time I think has passed that the boss could have spawned here again, which would be dope, seeing as that we need to kill him. I think that there's a bug where if the boss spawns at one location, and you see him, that he stays at that location. Like it doesn't frequent the other ones. Hello? Jim had it coming. It sure did, dude. Hey, is this game worth getting? Yeah, I think it is, man. It's definitely worth it. And if you do, you should buy it on the Gray Zone website and use my creator code, which is dammit and you'll save some money on the game. Because currently there is not a sale on Steam. So if you want to pay a little bit less for the game, just buy... Oh! Just buy it from the website itself. It actually benefits not only me, but it also benefits... Whoa, 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 this guy's hacking! This AI was all over the place, dude. Oh, we got something done. Oh, hey, what did I say? Enough time has spawned that the boss would probably be here, and he sure was. We have not seen the boss's goons, though.
He's coming from the right.
Unless, no, these weren't. Oh, one of these. This was one of the boss's goons here. I don't know where the other one is.
Come out and get on the ground.
Right here, found him. So you can always tell the boss's guards, they have full balaclavas on. Sometimes they have some military items on them, but most of the times not.
I'll kill you, motherfucker. Keep running, asshole.
I see you.
Oh, that one tickled. That one tickled. Oh, hello.
I know you are. Show your ugly face.
They're coming from the left.
Fight like a bitch.
Oh, that was a mistake. Well, we had about the same amount of ammo on it, so. All right, well, hey, we got the boss one done, so that's great. And we did call it out that the boss would be at this location again, since we already had him here once. My friend, Mr. Dime, AU, theorized that if he is in one location on that server, that is where he's going to spawn until that server resets, which I'm pretty sure is accurate. Pretty sure is accurate. Especially since we just literally experienced it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What game is this called? Gray Zone Warfare. What ammo am I using? I'm using the 995, which is the best ammo that this gun can get. Pick up this paper from my collection. Maybe this one too. Well, let's get on out of here, dude. Leave that for later. Do you find other players there? So we joined this server and it seems to be pretty empty. When we got here, there was no, it was a brand new fresh server, which meant that there were no enemy factions that had taken over the other cops yet. And when that happens in this game on the PvP servers, unless you are actively like, I only want to PvP, you use this as to your advantage, and you 100% go and just loot all the spots. There was 2 other people on the server when we got on here. 0 cops had been captured. So just painting this picture for you. 0 cops had been captured. There was 2 other people. One of them was heading to Midnight Sapphire. The other was heading to to Fort Nerith. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go to Tiger Bay because clearly there's no one else here, and we're just gonna loot up all the shit. And that's what we did. And now we've almost made. We were at 300,000. We're at 900,000 now, just from going back and forth between Tiger Bay. And we're not even looting all of Tiger Bay. We're just going to the high value areas, right? So there's 2 main high value areas. There's the armory room, which is what we just went to. There's the armory room, which is in the mall. And then there's the HQ, which is where we just came from. And we have gotten, I guarantee you, if we walk back in and we sell the stuff that we have on us, plus the stuff that is in our safe, we'll have well over 1 million. Well over 1 million. You should use the keypad code for the safe. Yeah, we just I don't remember where it is, to be honest. I don't typically loot Tiger Bay that often, which is why I'm kind of taking advantage of it right now. So I have to remember where that is. Yeah, all the connexes in the bay right there, right? Yeah, they have a ton of loot. It's small loot. It's really good if there's other people on the server that are picking over the mall or whatever. It's always smart to go in there and grab those things, because those will add up fast, you know? They will definitely add up fast. So I just got a little message from some devs, and they said, if you don't have plans to watch the game access stream this Saturday that Madfinger is doing, that you should make plans to do so. So we may be getting some information this weekend. I don't know what that is, but maybe there's some information coming, which would be dope. Which would be dope. All right, let's sell off the remainder of things that we just got. I think it's only in here, right? Actually gonna keep that computer because I feel like that is still one that does ask for these things. Actually, before we make that mistake, let's complete this and see what it gives us. Disinfectants. Okay, well, we don't have any of those. I don't think I've kept any. No. All right, gunny, booze. Labby, phones. Arson, turncoat, jewels. Again, no space for the fucking items. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But you in here. Guess I don't have to save that passport because I got another one. Got another one tucked away. We're going to turncoat? Yeah. $1 million. $1 million. Guys, as always, appreciate you hanging, you being part of the community. As always, because we like supporting other streamers, supporting some, we always go and raid another fellow streamer streaming Gray Zone. And yeah, we're gonna do that. It's like Creedar's 1 year of streaming. Maybe we go celebrate with him. Maybe we go celebrate the fun that is that streaming for a year, dude. I think that's what it says, celebrating. Guys, I will see you later. I gotta go to campus tomorrow all day. We'll be streaming. We'll be doing stuff in the morning. And then, I don't know, I kind of want to play Deadlock, man. I kind of want to maybe do that or maybe something else in the afternoon when things kind of go down. But I don't know. I'd love for you guys to be here, hang out, do the thing. But let's go raid Creedard and give him all the love. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.